Welcome to Christmas Day in downtown Los Angeles, home of the Lakers. And their home, it's got a new name. Now, for the first time, you officially call it Crypto.com Arena, as the Lakers face off against the Brooklyn Nets. The NBA's Christmas tradition continues despite these challenging times, and we'll have some of the NBA stars on display. LeBron James on a torrid stretch, but the Lakers have dropped 4 in a row. Meanwhile, James Harden returns to action. He's been out the past 15 days. Brooklyn has the best record in the East. 2 of the game's superstars set to battle here on Christmas.
Oh, the handles and the bucket. That was sweet.
Whoa, LeBron.
Throw it down, King.
Orchestrating everything tonight.
Mama, there goes that man.
NBA Christmas Day is presented by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Time for the Brooklyn Nets and the Los Angeles Lakers. NBA Christmas Day is presented by State Farm. Downtown Los Angeles, of course, it's a Christmas tradition. NBA action. Had some terrific games so far. This is the 4th game on today's 5-game schedule. And good evening, everyone. Along with Mark Jackson and Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. Merry Christmas, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us. And this matchup, a fun one because it's 2 teams that have expectations of a possible championship. Long ways to go for that. Let's start with the Lakers, Mark. It's difficult to evaluate just how good they can be with the players being in and out of the lineup so much. But as you watch them now, what are you seeing from the Lakers?
I'm fine with evaluating. Their energy, their efficiency, their effectiveness has been inconsistent. Because of that, they've been an inconsistent team. And more of a concern is defensively they've been inconsistent. But the one bright spot is LeBron James. Look at his numbers across the board. Awfully impressive, spectacular yet again. To be this great this late is something special.
Meanwhile, for the Brooklyn Nets, they've had disruptions to their lineup as well, but they've handled it pretty well. Best record in the Eastern Conference, and even though they don't have Kevin Durant today, James Harden is back.
Well, he was off over 2 weeks, but James Harden can bounce back. He had a slow start to the season, but since then, even though his field goal percentage is low, he's played much better. And the thing he figured out, Mike, was how to get back to the free throw line. Early, it frustrated him. Now, he's still getting to that line almost 10 times a game.
He led the NBA 6 consecutive years in free throws attempted. Meanwhile, our starting lineups today, as another tradition continues. Starting lineups brought to you by Taco Bell. call by Steve Nash. He was trying to get his team's attention with 14 seconds on the shot clock. Brooklyn with the ball, up 4 with 3:12 remaining. Harden shaken up. Former MVPs as the Lakers and Nets battling here in Los Angeles. LeBron James with 34, 9 and 5. James Harden 32, 9 and 8. Patty Mills also a great game with 31. But Brooklyn's gone cold. They have just 3 points in the last 7.5 minutes and only 8 points in the quarter. Merry Christmas, everyone.